Hello and welcome to the vlog that's not a vlog. Most of my videos at the moment are of course my travels now that I'm out on the canals cruising the cut, but every now and again I am still going to do the occasional video that is not where I've been and what I've been up to, but is more informational in nature, and that's what today's video is, because I've had lots of people in the comments say, how do you work a lock when you're solo? Now, let me make it absolutely clear that at the time of filming this, I've only been out on the canals for 15 days, so I do not in any way profess to be an expert in this. But I have had to do a couple of locks solo, and I filmed one of them, so this video is how I have done a lock solo, and I have taken tips from various other people and tried to put that advice into practice. But if you are a seasoned boater and you're watching this and thinking, that was terrible, he should have done this and that and this, please do leave constructive advice and criticisms below. But if you're simply going to tell me that I'm rubbish and I don't know what I'm doing, I know I'm new to this. Bear with me. Anyway, I hope it is in some way useful. So here it is, how I do a lock on my own.
First of all, as you approach a lock, you're going to want to pull in to the lock landing, a little dedicated spot in front of every lock where you can rope the boat to a bollard while you go and set the lock ready to go through. By the way, I'm assuming that you do already know how a lock works in principle and how it would normally need to be operated, so this is not a lock explainer video, this is just about how to do it on your own. With the lock set, open the gate, come back to the boat, untie it and drive into the lock. A quick squirt of reverse on the engine will bring you to a halt so you can step off and close the gate behind you. If you're going up, this will require clambering onto the boat's roof to get up using the lock ladder to go and close the gate. You'll want to have put the bow almost at the far gates so that your ropes will reach when you're up there operating the gear. Take the centre line with you and wrap it loosely round a convenient bollard to help take any strain of the boat trying to move as the water comes in or out. Now don't tie it, the rope is going to have to slip either out if the boat's going down, or you'll need to take up the slack if it's coming up. I usually hold the end of the rope under my foot while I do the next bit, and that is opening the first paddle. If you're going down, the boat will surge forward, then back a bit, then forward again. If you're going up, the boat will initially surge back when the water starts pouring in, then come forward as the flow eases. In either case, you will need to pull on the rope to hold the boat from flying backwards. This can require a lot of effort, as 15 tons of metal being pushed back by the water takes a lot of stopping by hand. The key, as always, is first that the boat mustn't catch on the sill as it goes down, but second that whichever way you're going, it mustn't catch on anything else, such as the lock gates at the front or any protruding brickwork in the lock. So throughout, keep checking that the boat is level, whether you're going up or down, and be prepared to slam the paddle shut if there's any hint of a problem. Once it's going smoothly, I then swap sides, taking the centre line with me, and open the other paddle. When the lock's finished filling or emptying, you may need to pull the boat back a fraction from the gates in order to open them. Then just open the gates as usual, closing the paddles as normal, and get back on board, taking the centre line with you. Drive out, and unless there's someone coming straight in, as here, stop at the lock landing on the way out and shut the gates behind you. And that's it. Any questions? Leave them below. Thanks for watching.